When 200 fighter jets crossed the night sky, the Middle East changed forever. No warning, no diplomacy, just a quiet countdown to chaos. Israel confirmed it launched Operation Rising Lion, a massive airstrike into Iran. But this isn't just about two countries. This could redraw global power lines. If you're tired of surface news and want to understand the storm underneath, subscribe now. Because what comes next might touch us all. Let's break down the story. Simply, factually, and without picking sides. On June 13, 2025, Israel launched Operation Rising Lion, its largest ever coordinated military strike inside Iran. Over 200 fighter jets, backed by cyber warfare units, hit more than 100 targets, including key nuclear sites at Natanz, missile factories near Isfahan, and military bases in Tehran. Israel confirmed the strikes, saying they were needed to prevent Iran reaching a point of no return in weapon development. Iran announced it launched about 100 drones in retaliation, sparking a tense regional alert. Iran state media and independent outlets, backed by multiple sources, reported the deaths of top military and scientific figures. Hossein Salami, commander-in-chief of the IRGC. Mohammad Bagheri, chief of staff of Iran's armed forces. Nuclear scientists Faridun Abbasitavani and Mohammad Mehdi Taranchi were eliminated during this strike. Iran has always claimed its nuclear program is peaceful, for electricity, medicine, and national pride. But trust began to unravel after the U.S. exited the 2015 nuclear deal in 2018. Iran soon ramped up uranium enrichment to 60%, dangerously close to weapons grade. International inspectors were increasingly denied full access. The world started to worry. Was Iran bluffing or building? But why the West should fears a nuclear Iran? If Iran builds a nuclear bomb, it won't just change the Middle East, it will change the world. Nuclear power gives a country something beyond weapons. It gives untouchable status. Countries hesitate to attack or even sanction a nuclear state. Iran would gain a powerful shield to expand its influence across Lebanon, Iraq, Syria, and Yemen, where it already funds militias and proxy wars. Rivals like Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and Egypt could rush to build their own bombs. That means a region full of enemies, all nuclear armed. The region, already fragile, could tip into a full nuclear arms race. And for the US and Europe, it's not just about Iran. It's about keeping global diplomacy from collapsing. Israel says this strike was not a revenge. It was prevention. For decades, Iran has openly called for the destruction of Israel. To Tel Aviv, a nuclear Iran isn't a threat. It's an existential nightmare. When diplomacy stalled and uranium kept enriching, Israel says it had no choice. Iran called the strike a reckless violation of sovereignty. Ayatollah Khamenei promised retaliation, but not immediately. Not obviously. The Strait of Hormuz, which moves 30% of global oil, is now on edge. Oil prices jumped 8%. Meanwhile, U.S. military bases across the Gulf are on red alert. The world is watching closely. Iran could strike back tomorrow or months later. Israel could launch another wave. One wrong move, one drone too far, and this could spiral. The stakes? A regional war with global consequences. But here's the question. Did Israel just save the world or start a war no one can finish? Tell us what you think in the comments. Like if this made you think. Share it with someone who needs to see the truth. And subscribe because this story is far from over.